No, I won't stop.
Make sure you check out my sponsor, Cyberpower UK. As always, the link is down in the description. Alright, so what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Today we have ourselves a pumpkin because we're going to be doing ourselves a Peashooter pumpkin. Now, this is going to be my first time ever doing this. I saw some people tweet pictures last year of making these Peashooter pumpkins, so I thought we'd give it a go today, and we'll do a little bit of a tutorial as well. So, the things I think we need, we're going to need a marker pen, we're going to need a pair of scissors. You want to use like a spoon or something like that to get the stuff out of the pumpkin. Harley, come on, chill out. And also a knife or like a pumpkin carving kit or something like that, but make sure you don't cut yourself because they can be quite dangerous. But I tried to get the carving kit, it just wasn't going to work. So this is what we're going to be dealing with today. Now what we're going to be using for today is a stencil, which is a stencil of a Peashooter. So if you do want to know where to find these, I will leave the link down in the description. They do multiple different kinds. They have Crazy Dave, so you can see Crazy Dave right there. And they also have a bunch of others as well. They have a sunflower, they've got a zombie, I think they've got like a pirate zombie and things like that. Today we're going to be focusing on the Peashooter. And what you want to do is, as you can see right here, we have all like the kind of little grey colours of the Peashooter. What you want to do is cut the grey bits out and leave the rest. And it's going to come out something looking a little bit like this. Now, because of the size of these pumpkins, I'm not actually going to be using the full body. As you can see, the rest of the body is still left to be added. And I'm not going to use the body, we're just going to be using the head. And I'm not the best at this, if you can actually take a look. It's not the best, it's a little bit bumpy in that, but that is pretty tricky to get that cut out. So you want to use a pair of scissors, you want to get like one of your parents maybe to help you with this. And once this is cut out, you're kind of almost ready for the Peashooter. Now what we want to do is we want to take on the pumpkin, and this is where it gets very gooey. And yeah, I've not actually made a pumpkin for a couple of years now, so this is going to be interesting to do. I haven't done it for a while, so we're just going to start off with the knife and go on a little bit of an indent, because we're going to start off by making ourselves the lid. Now, yeah, I've not done this for a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. I'm even starting off bad right now. Let me try that again. Oh man, this is not going to plan right now, so we're going to have to try and do a little better. Come on pumpkin. Oh no, this is going bad. This is already going bad. I'm not liking how it's going. This is not going good. Okay, this is going to be a bad lid. Oh, that was terrible. That's going to be a huge lid. Have you seen the size of it? That's already gone terrible. Look at that. That's basically the top of it. That's not a lid, that is the top of it, rather than a lid. So, that was a fantastic start. So let's go ahead and scrape all this gunk off. Look at that, the lid's coming apart and everything. I've got another pumpkin over there, so I might even start again, because it's, yeah, it's gone bad. Alright, we've already started off bad. Let's go get another pumpkin. Alright, I'm going to stand up for this one, so I can hopefully get the lid a little bit better. It's just this knife seems a little bit difficult. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, so I'm going to stand up for this one, and we're going to hopefully be able to do it a little bit better. Fingers crossed anyway. I don't want to do it as bad as I did the last one, because the last one was bad, and if I don't get this done properly, then we don't have a pumpkin, do we? So, fingers crossed that's gone a little bit better. It seems to have gone better. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a little bit better than it should have than the other one, so you know, I'm not complaining. It's not too bad. Let me just scrape all this gunky bit off here. There we go, and does the lid fit? Yes, it does, and it's going to have to do as well, because I'm not very good when it comes to pumpkins. Man, I've already done bad with the lid. Can you imagine what I'm going to do for the rest of it? We're not going to do too good, are we? But at least we're getting down to the bit where I don't really think we can mess up with it. All we need to do is just remove all of the gunk from the inside, and it's going to get a little bit messy, a little bit gunky, but it should be fine. We're going to have a lot of fun, aren't we? So I'm just going to get all this gunk out and throw it in the bowl, because, you know, we've got to We've got to put it somewhere. Look at it all. Ugh. It's got to go somewhere. I've not made one of these for ages, and to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to doing it because it's been a long time. I think it's either 2 years or something since I've last done a pumpkin. I know, I'm slacking. I want to get back into them, but hopefully this is going to turn out okay. Fingers crossed it's going to turn out okay. If it's not, then that's just a waste of pumpkins. And I could have just done something a little bit better than what I've done. It's actually quite a thick pumpkin, this, to be honest. This is really thick. I'm going to have to hollow it out a little bit. There we go. What we want to do now is find out exactly which side we want the pumpkin to face. So I'm thinking, I generally don't know. This lid is really weird. It's just not working. I might need to cut a little bit more down. Let me cut a bit down on this here. I don't know why it's not fitting properly. That's better. That is better. It's still a little bit off. I generally don't know where to get it to fit. We're just gonna have to leave it like, oh, there we go, that's perfect. Woo! That's a perfect fit right there. So now what we're gonna do is decide which side we want our Peashooter to be on. And I'm not exactly sure which side I want, to be honest. I am gonna have to think about it. I mean, some of the side of the pumpkin doesn't look too nice, so I'm thinking this side here is what I'm thinking. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to get our little Peashooter marking that we have, which is right here, and we're going to want to place this onto the pumpkin like this. And we're going to have to be very cautious here because we don't want it to move. I could potentially get some tape if I want to, but I could actually just, I guess I could hold it with the lid. That would also work. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm just going to colour in with this marker pen all of the Peashooter. So I want to make sure you know what, I'm not going to use that. That isn't going to work. I want to make sure this doesn't move, because if this moves, it's going to get ruined. I'm going to need to line everything up perfectly, and just colour it in with the marker pen, or at least just do an outline or something of the pumpkin, of the Peashooter, sorry. And from here, we're going to use this as the stencil to then cut it out. Hopefully this is going to look okay. After I take the stencil off, fingers crossed it's going to look okay. If it doesn't, then we're kind of screwed a little bit, aren't we? Fingers crossed it's going to look okay. Alright, how are we looking? You know, that doesn't look too bad for a Peashooter. That doesn't look too bad. I'm just going to neaten it out a little bit just because I know the shape it should be. So let me just neaten it out a little bit. I do have a template over here, so I can kind of go back to see what it's meant to look like if I need to. Put your over there, like that. Oh, that went a bit out, but that's fine. We've got the eyes. The mouth is this bit's a little bit off, so we're just gonna neaten that up or something. There we go. And we have this. This could do with being a little bit wider, I think. So there we go. We kind of got a rough pea shooter going along now. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to carve around these lines, which is probably going to be a little bit difficult for me. Fingers crossed we're going to do okay. But I'm not worried as much on this one, I guess. As, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to do bad here. I just have a feeling I'm not going to do very good. That's just my feeling right now. I do have something else which could make it a little bit easier, but I'm not exactly sure if it will or not. So this is a Stanley knife blade. Wouldn't recommend using one of these. This is very, very sharp. It is actually easier to carve with it, but I wouldn't recommend it because they're very, very sharp and dangerous. It's making it a little bit easier for me though. That's not too bad. Alright, let's get you carved. There we go. Where do we get up to? Get up to you. Alright. If this actually went through, I'm not sure if the Stanley blade can go through. You know what? The Stanley blade isn't even big enough to go through. But at least we can kind of make a guess of where the knife's gonna go now. So you can go through. Alright. The first bit of pumpkin is out. Come on, pumpkin, out you come. There we go. Alright. Come on. Come on, pumpkin. There's the next bit. Alright. No idea how this is looking right now. Probably not ideal, but you know, it's my first time trying. It could be better, but I guess it's okay. Alright, so there's kind of part number one done. These eyes are going to be difficult, that's for sure. With the knife that I've got here, that's not very good. Definitely want a pumpkin carve thing. It would make it much easier. Right, I can't even get through here. That's the problem that I have here. I can't even get through with the Stanley knife. Alright, maybe I could get these little bits out here. Yeah, this is definitely more difficult than I thought. Oh, these eyes are definitely bad. You need a carving tool. That's what you need. You do need a pumpkin carving tool because these knives are not doing the job. I've got a smaller eye than this that I need to do. Oh man, this is going to be difficult, man. How am I going to do this? Let's get this bottom part of the mouth done. Are you out? There we go. Could have been a cleaner cut, but it's not too bad. Oh no, we've already gone through into another slit section. That's not good. Oh no, it's going wrong! Oh no! It's going so wrong right now. Oh no. Help! I really needed a carving tool. Oh, this has gone so bad. Ah! Oh no. Oh no! This knife's just too big and I don't have a carving tool. Oh no. This is gonna be the most weird looking pea shooter you ever have seen in your entire life. I guarantee it. It is gonna be the weirdest pea shooter you will ever see in your entire life. Oh no. This is so bad, guys. So bad. Hopefully you can forgive me for how bad this is. I swear to God, this is not how I see pea shooters look. Oh. I'm just gonna have to do that slit. I can't even get the small grooves in like I wish I could. It's just impossible to do. Oh, this whole thing's gonna come out here now. Alright, we kinda got away with it then. Okay, it's them eyes, man. These eyes are so difficult to do because they're so small. I just can't and it's so thick I just can't get it through. Alright, this mouth here isn't as bad to do. Well, the mouth didn't come out too bad. I'm pretty happy with how the mouth came for now anyway, at least. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could be better, but it's not too bad. Ah, no, and then we already go bad. This is so bad. Oh, man. Come on, you stupid pea shooter.
Dang it, you stupid pea shooters.
We've got this final little bit here to go. Ugh. There we go. How are we doing? How are we doing? We got one final bottom one to do. Let's try and get this done. Alright, come on, you can go through there now, right? There we go. Alright. So as far as most of them gone now, we kind of have a pea shooter. This middle one here is terrible though. This one here, this is terrible. I don't even know what I could do to make that better. And I've got an even smaller eye which I need to do, which I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that with great struggle. That's how this next one's going to get done. I'll just have my knife spin around in a circle like this and just hope for the best. Just spin it around. There we go, that's a circle shape. We're just going to have that going all the way through. Which we can't do because the knife gets bigger. I'll use a spoon. If all else fails, use another tool. And my camera's just died. Lovely. Luckily I've still got my phone camera right now, so I guess we'll just use this for the rest of it. Because we're almost done. Don't know how this is going to look at the end. We'll try and see if we can wash off this permanent marker and stuff, but all we want to do is just try and go around, see if we can neaten up anywhere, I guess. And see if we can make any more improvements, but I don't think you can make any improvement to this, to be honest. It's that bad, I don't think you could make any improvement. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this right now. So, I guess the next clip you're going to see is going to be me with a candle in this, and we'll see how it looks. Fingers crossed it's not going to look too bad. Because if it does, I'm going to be like, oh man, I could have done better than I did. But overall, you know what? It's my first pumpkin in a while. I don't have the tools available, so I'm not too annoyed. You know, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. You know what? I'm not too bad. It could have gone a lot worse. So I guess the next clip you're going to see is going to be this pumpkin lit up at night. And here we go. This is how the Peashooter pumpkin turned out at the end. And to be honest, considering I didn't have myself the carving kits, which I did order, but they didn't have any, I don't think I did too bad. You can tell that it is a Peashooter, and I think it looks pretty cool. So hopefully guys did enjoy it. If you do make any Peashooter or Plants vs Zombies related pumpkins, tweet them me on Twitter. It's always in the description. Make sure you go and follow me, and I'd love to see what kind of pumpkins that you make this year. But apart from that, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time.